Welcome to Blended Healing. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. "2025 is coming in a few short weeks. Have you made any plans, any commitment on what you would want to do differently than what we did in 2024? Sometimes, if we can just disconnect just a little bit, our society that we live in moves at 100 miles an hour, and we are always plugged into something, whether we are surfing the web or logged into social media, distracted by notifications, or connected to toxic people. Something has its hooks in us. This need to be plugged in or connected has a hand in blurring the lines of reality, news versus entertainment, and has given a false sense of community. Granted, some people have met some amazing people, like I have through social media, or even gaming. They have become their family. And how we are connected sometimes can be problematic as a whole. It depends, The need to be plugged in is its own drug. And many of us need rehabilitation. You feel me? And when was the last time you worked up without rolling over to your phone? When was the last time you used an alarm clock that wasn't on your phone? Do you check your post for likes? Do you see yourself seeking validation from someone that gives you nothing but negativity? How long can you sit and relax without being on your phone? Or has it been included in your quality time? As we approach this new year, it may be a positive step in the direction of self-care and mental health just to disconnect some. No one is saying to throw out all of your social media and only use the phones for calling and or texting. No one is saying to cut off every person that is toxic, because it may be circumstantial. However, when something becomes an addiction to the point it threatens your peace, job, and relationships, you have to consider doing something to bring balance to your life. Everything we see on social media is not real. We're supposed to know this, but it needs to be said. Everyone on social media that has you saved as a friend ain't your friend. And if you think about it, there's probably so many people that follow you and you don't even know them. And they damn sure don't know you. They only know what they see. You know what I mean? And you know the child that you ignore because you are so occupied by the plug. You know your loved ones that aren't toxic, and know your significant other. And when you can't have a serious conversation without checking your phone, you know something ain't right. Likewise, when you feel obligated to answer the call of someone that only means to dump on you, something is wrong. Here's what I know: moderation and balance are not words that just apply to your diet, it applies to every part of your life. Think about starting off small by setting aside at least 30 minutes where you disconnect and plug into the world that's around you. If you are able to do more, that's fantastic. It's fantastic. If you want to engage, that should be your want, not a necessity. In an effort to render more self care, consider social media. Facts. During that set aside time, spend time with those that add value to your life. Check out the movies, listen to some new music, take refreshing walks, meditate and focus on being there in the moment. Believe it, social media will be there when you're done. And just like a soap opera, you'll pick up right where you left off, like you ain't never left. If you need to have time set aside where you don't entertain certain phone calls or text conversations, do that. Do something different. Remember, you pay your cell phone bill. So talk to whoever you want, whenever you want. You feel me? The disconnect is real. And there's so many of us that need it, whether we acknowledge it or not. We need time where life isn't so virtual or toxic. It's okay to tend to yourself without feeling the need to plug in and check your social media on a daily dose for validation. Let 2025 be a year of balance and reclamation. Reclaim yourself on your terms. When we come to the end of this year, the reflection will begin. Many of us will be walking away from the blocks with the negative words on it as we're stepping into positivity for the upcoming year. So many of us are talking about what we not going to be doing in 2025 and what we're not going to be dealing with. Everyone's tired of the drama, needing to make serious transitions, working on self and not letting anybody disturb their peace. The interesting thing is that there are some of us that have made strides in 2024 in the area of self growth, and we are looking to continue that in 2025. We decided in 2023 that a change needs to be made and begin making the adjustments in that same year. And with that being said, it can be rather annoying to hear other people that you know go on. I'm not dealing with that in 2020, in 2025, because I dealt with it in 2024. I dealt with it in 2023. And I'm not dealing with anything, because everything's going to be new for me in 2025. You see, the problem is that every time we scream, yell, and holler, every single year, just like 2 years ago, a year ago, and this comes on the back end of a year filled with repeated situations and lessons that were unlearned. You see, the bottom line is this. If you're not willing to actually do something different in 2025, you're going to have to deal with the same foolishness that you ran through in 2024. You feel me? You see, social media allows everybody their platform to talk about whatever's on their mind. And too many sisters and brothers use their platforms to post every move, every foolishness, screaming and yelling, breakups, makeups, fallouts, passive aggressive, low key shots. And look at me, moment in this space. Those that don't know what's going on, and those that know, you can hear it on the phone while watching the craziness on their timeline. You can hear advice until everybody's blue in the face. And it often goes in one ear and out the other. Keeping it a buck. Phone calls aren't made just to ask questions that don't want answers. The drama is always someone else's fault, and too many of us feel we are getting what we don't deserve. My sisters and my brothers, sometimes things happen. Things happen. And that is on somebody else. But far too often, the fault does lie with us in some way, shape, or form. You feel me? Drama can only enter your life if you allow it. Not having discernment or poor judge of character does fall on us. Repeating the same mistakes does fall on us. Some of us can be pretty damn ugly to people that are close to us. And we expect them to understand, not realizing we are sowing the same damn energy. When you mistreat somebody, you're going to get it back. And you do not get to choose how. It's the time that we need to look. We need to pay more attention to ourselves and take some wise counsel. Have space for discretion in our life and stop mistreating people, those that love us, and deal in some self-honesty. We can really talk about having a different kind of year. We all heard that insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly, expecting the results to be different. To have a fantastic 2025, you must stop playing denial games with yourself. The thing is, there are people in your life that you genuinely know that are rooting for you to win. They love you, and they're in your corner. Many have also tried to say some of the same things only to be ignored or verbally attacked. They had made their allegiance to you question because they were loyal enough to tell you the truth or not verbalize it at all. 2025 should be the year of adulting 101, where actually mature people can move on from that, make the changes needed to have a better year. It's going to require some work to process. It's going to involve some sacrifice, some adjustments, and a brutal honesty with yourself that can hurt, but it's needed to heal and to grow. Choose you this year for real and put the time and effort to having a different 2025. As we near the beginning of 2025, and it's a turbulent time. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We have come off of a recent election. The United States in itself is going to be a new country. New, but old. New to the new babies that just voted. Old to the ones that know the old hat and the old guard and things to look out for. It's a different United States. But in some cases, people are applauding the change. Good for those. And there's some people who are down in the dumps because you can see what's about to happen. Either way, all we can do is pray. So don't be down about what 2025 is going to bring, because you can still be your own microcosm in the whole. Ashe? All right. I want you to have a place of peace within inside of yourself, within inside of your soul tribe, within inside of your family, where you can go and just be you. There's going to be a lot of upward climbing that's going to be happening in 2025 as we go forward. And naturally, there's going to be some changes that is going to go back a few decades. I'm just talking. It's been a trying time, nonetheless, of our patience and our resilience as a people. We have lost people that are dear to us because of this and by other causes. And there are no words for the void that is left behind. Some people have fought various kinds of discrimination on their job. These situations have forced people into financial hardships that are not of their own making. It's difficult to hear others tell you about ways to get your business in order and in an accusatory manner. It's going to be better, right? 2025, right? I'm being sarcastic, but nonetheless, the discrimination that you have faced throughout your life has stripped you of what you've earned time after time. Some of our sisters and some of our brothers have fought severe medical battles. And as the year comes to a close, some are still in a fight just to make it to 2025. There have been wonderful moments this year that are things of rich memories are made of. And on the other hand, the nightmares are just as profound. Going into 2025, don't make resolutions at all. Just live in peace. Admit that you're over toxic situations, fighting to be seen or heard, or forcing yourself into spaces that don't fit, and explaining why validation is not on your list of things to chase. You see, peace is the focus going forward, and that might help mitigate the health issues by God and some other problems internally we face on a day-to-day basis. It is understood that peace is not something that is controlled or determined by what's happening around you, but it's governed by what's happening on the inside of you. We are learning together that peace is a part of self-care, and it is vital to maintain our mental health. You can't control what the world does, but you can control yourself and how you choose to respond to the world around you. What you feed yourself has a hand in determining how much peace you gonna have or not. So let's divorce the drama, demand reciprocity, feed our spirit with positivity, and show up for yourself every single day. We are not merely doing this because it's a new year coming up. We should start beginning this process as soon as possible because peace is a right now necessity. There's so much going on the news. Every day, it's enough to give someone an anxiety attack somewhere. But decide that you don't want to be that person. You don't want to live another moment in internal upheaval. It's the waste of energy, baby. This coming year, challenge yourself and walk in peace. Challenge yourself. You must find the things in life that bring you joy and seize that. If you know that 2025 is coming, and this year alone has been loaded with confusion, don't beat yourself up. Learn what you can from these situations and leave them in 2020. You don't owe a single soul your peace of mind and your spirit. The people that don't value what you contribute to their life should no longer have access to that energy. The things that will be going on next year, that is detrimental to your life. Don't allow that to have access to your energy. I know that people say if you got to stand for something or fall for anything. I say stand for something, but make sure that you're the priority first. You and your family. Make decisions based on that and not with the get along crowd. You feel me? And by God, please don't be the people that say, I told you so. Don't, peace be still. It's up to you if you want to have your hand out to help somebody. As we know, spirituality is an in-service thing. There's nothing wrong for helping anybody that's in need. Do it with discernment. those people who kick dirt in your face when they felt that you were down. Make sure that you step over them as you step into your newness and your peace. Learn from those situations and leave them in 2024. You don't owe anybody, like I said, not one single soul, your peace of mind and spirit. The people that don't value what you contribute in your life bears for me to say it again, should no longer have access to your energy. Order your life and surroundings in a manner that allowed you to function to your best and do so unapologetically. Peace will allow you to truly live your life going forward in the new year, and you deserve a life and you deserve to live the best life that you can. This is my prayer for you. Please allow me a moment to pray. Father God, Mother God, here I am before your throne with a heavy heart and an anxious mind. Come, Lord, and fill me with your holy presence. Let me rest and be at peace. Let me feel your protection. Let me feel as if I'm under the shadow of your wings, safe, hidden, and secure in you. Only you can give and take it all. I pray, Father, Mother, please take away any fear and give your peace that surpasses all understanding. You know that my life, their life, is in your hands. Your trust, our trust, and hope is on you alone. I give thanks to you for my beautiful family. It worries me that I cannot protect them from all of the evil in this world. I am on my knees asking for your help. Please watch over my family today when they step out the front door, as they step out into the world. Send an angel to guide them home safely and avoid any harm that they may face. I pray for emotional, physical, and spiritual protection over the children, over the grandchildren, and to keep evil far from them and help them to trust you as their refuge and strength. I pray you will guard their minds from harmful instruction and grant them discernment to recognize the truth. I pray you will make them strong and courageous in the presence of danger, recognizing that you have overcome and will set right all injustice and wrong one day. Help them to find rest in your shadow as they live in spiritual shelter that you provide for them. Let them know that the only safe place is in you, and their home on earth is only temporary. I pray that all hearts that are burdened over the unforeseen threats that come against relationships, as well as against other people's relationships. There are so many things in the world that can bring us down, hurt us, or threaten to steal our joy. I pray for protection over all of us, that no matter what circumstances are, that we remain steadfast, trusting your will for our lives. I pray for all relationships, that they will become stronger than ever and able to withstand any threat. I thank you for everything that you have done, everything that you're doing, and everything that you're about to do. Ashe. Gratitude for allowing me to pray over the platform, over the people. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. And I shall see you all very, very soon. Remember, you have the power to do something different. Have a great day.
Hey, let's get them, bro. Yeah. If niggas want smoke, we can take it there. We can take it there. If niggas want beef, we can take it there. Yep, we can take it there. Y'all niggas want funk, we can take it there. Hold up, we gon' take it there. I'm still with whatever, let's take it there. For real, ain't no faking here. Dog, it's a bet we can settle up. Nigga feel like Goku off the level up. Still toting metal, my niggas don't meddle much. New Beretta, so I'm with whatever, bruh. Hey, rock a new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?
Tryna be dog, nigga, I know you a fraud. Split up your team when not even the odds.
Yeah.
Look up to me when you speaking to God. I double the fee cause I be on my job. You niggas want smoke, I'ma take it there. Don't know the ropes, I'ma hang your head. Come out your mouth, I'ma change your air. Then I run it back just to make it clear. From the flow up, homie, you mad cause you toe up. Flex on your bitch, then I'm taking her so what? Cold as a polar, turn your whole team to a soldier. Bitch told you niggas don't roll up. Off of my balls, I don't fuck with you like paws. You just a stall, sheesh, all of you falls. We don't believe what you say, but it don't talk. Like when the floss is too new. Homie, don't cross see you through. I've been the boss, who's you? Nigga, you lost, blues clues. I just keep killing it every time. Dope and coke when we spitting these lines. My brother trap, go deeper than rap. If you want smoke, you out your mind.
Watch out what me and bro about to do to niggas. Ain't no playing it cool with niggas. Stop all that capping like you with the shooters, nigga. We'll pull up like the Uber, nigga. Fresh out that water, my diamonds on Fiji. I bet your little bitch trying to scuba in it. Spot get the step and you might find a foot in your ass. Who'da knew that shoe would fit you? Hey, came up from hard days. I was thugging. We trapped out the hallways, getting money. Butter like parquet. Cut it, I'm at your head like a ball fade. Shit get ugly. We Me and this bitch going back to back, tell him duck like the quack attack. Or catch a surprise like the bottom of Cracker Jacks. Dog, we kicking like hacky sack, nigga, fuck it. Roll up that pack, we gon' smoke some. Now he lifted, we hit him in both lungs. It's atomic when we get to bombing. Since these niggas think they charge up like proton, ass up like a blimp. Hop in that spaceship and dip, we gone. If you want that fuck shit, you won't make it here. Book a ticket, you trip, we gon' take it there. If niggas want smoke, we can take it there. We can take it there. If niggas want beef, we can take it there. Yup, we can take it there. Y'all niggas want funk, we can take it there. Holla, we gon' take it there. I'm still with whatever, let's take it there. For real, ain't no faking here. Dog, it's a bet we can settle up. Nigga feel like Goku off the level up. Still toting metal, my niggas don't meddle much. Blue Beretta, so I'm with whatever, bruh. Hey, rockin' new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now, bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?